Hi, you guys. I am doing your weekly reading that you guys have for your at-home assignment for language arts. So you guys will get one of these every week. Last week we did week 1 together. This week I'm just going to help get you started, and then you're going to complete it. So last week was a story. It was fiction. This week is an article. This is an article about rainforest. So there are some differences in this one. So I do want you to please watch the whole video before you do your assignment, okay? So here we go. This is called the rainforest. Remember, do your predictions first. Make a prediction of what you will be reading about. We make predictions by looking at pictures, the titles, even sections in a book. But for now, we just have the title here in this picture. So because it's called the rainforest, and I see a picture of a bridge, it's kind of hard to see on my video, but if you look closely, it looks like a bridge in the middle of a rainforest. I'm going to write down that we will be learning about the rainforest and its features. Okay, because I think that inside, like in this picture, we're looking at what it looks like. We see a bridge, we see trees, so maybe we're going to learn about everything, what's inside of a rainforest. What would you find? Okay, now that we made our predictions, we're going to read first and then answer all the questions on the front and back. Okay? Rainforest ecosystems are located near the equator. The weather in a rainforest is warm and humid all year long, and in tropical rainforests, it rains more than any other area. Rainforests produce a majority of Earth's oxygen supply. Rainforests are known for having many living things. There are thousands of different species of animals and plants. Creatures thrive in the climates of rainforests. Some of the animals in the rainforest include monkeys, tree frogs, jaguars, many species of birds, and an abundance of different insects. There are 3 layers of the rainforest. The top layer is the canopy of the rainforest. This layer has mature trees and branches. It blocks a lot of the sun. The next layer is called the understory. This is the layer that has bushes and growing trees. It is home to many different birds, reptiles, and small animals. The last layer is the forest floor. It contains shrubs, vines, leaf clutter, and is home to insects and other animals, including large predators. The rainforests are very valuable to the earth because of the oxygen it produces, but it is home to many creatures and other living things. Okay, what is the genre of this story? This genre is nonfiction. How do we know it's nonfiction? Because there are true facts listed. What connection can you make with the story? So remember, how do we make connections to anything we read? You can relate it to another book or article you've read. You can relate it to yourself if you've ever been to a rainforest, or you can relate it to the world. Can you relate this to something going out up in the world? So I'm going to do an example of each. So an example of relating it to another text is the story I read was about a rainforest. And you could write the title of that story that had the rainforest. What if you related to yourself? I have been on a hike in a rainforest. Oops. Running out of room here, sorry. Or maybe you can't connect it to a text that you've read or yourself, but you can definitely connect it to the world. Many places have rainforests around the world. It's so important to do this part of comprehension by connecting it to yourself, to another text, or connecting it to the world, because it just helps you understand more of the story and you connect with it. Okay, so now you're going to answer these questions. I'm going to let you answer this on your own. What does the word thrive mean? So go find the word thrive, and if you need help, look up online. What is the definition of thrive? Number 2, what's the main idea? We've been practicing this in class and at home. What's the main idea? If you could summarize this entire article in one sentence, what is it mostly about? Why did the author write this story? Why did the author tell you all these things about the rainforest? This directly relates to the main idea. Okay, on the back, we have some things that are a little different from last week. Last week we summarized the story. Now we're gonna write 3 important facts. So how do we do that? I would take an important fact from each part of the article. I would first write an important fact. So it's almost like you're writing your 3 main details to your main idea. I would say that rainforests are known for having many living things. Notice that's the topic sentence of this paragraph. So that would be the first one I would write. Rainforests are home to many living things. I would also say that there are 3 layers of the rainforest. That's the topic sentence for this section. There are 3 layers of the rainforest. And then last but not least, I would say that the rainforest is very valuable to the earth. Capitalize earth because it's a proper noun. Okay, and then you're gonna write here, was your prediction correct? Why or why not? Make sure you fill that out. And then this is something that always connects to you. Write about why the rainforest is important to Earth and why must we protect its existence. So you can get all that information from your article. Why was it important? Why do you think it's important that we keep these rainforests alive? We wouldn't want to get rid of them. And there was an important part in here talking about what the rainforest does for Earth, which is right here. It gives us oxygen. Why is that important? Why do we need oxygen? So I want you to write your complete sentence answer right here. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Have fun. And let me know if you have any questions.